I was on the call with the support because I couldn't activate the modem in the app. They were unable to connect with the new modem at all. So I switched over to one of the modems in the dead modem pile. I think this is one of the ones that were replaced as a troubleshooting measure. It didn't actually need to be replaced yet. So hopefully things just work tonight. But if the internet randomly cuts out, that's probably why. Anyway, small and medium items.
You're huge! Do you have any huge items? I guess I made a sale.
Fire one in case we get a ruby. On calc. I have had some good calc games. I don't know. Let's take the calc by the reagents. Why not? Internet back? I think so. If the stream goes well tonight, I might just stay on the old modem for a bit, rather than deal with Comcast again for a third day in a row. So I need to find a reagent printer, which has pretty good odds in middle.
Huge. All about
That's...
moderation.
I don't think I need a catalyst printer. Or, I got it backwards. I need to find a catalyst printer. I don't need a reagent printer. There we go. That said, I do want to play with Peacewrought.
Oh, delivery's free. I like the exercise.
New plan, new plan. I definitely need the catalyst printer. I guess I'm just getting rid of these.
I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
You could upgrade the Peacewrought now. I'm not gonna have money for the calc. It's much better than the preview. Yeah, the cooldown going down with upgrades is a huge deal.
Curio sells junk. Reef, they don't make these like they used to.
Okay, probably not winning this fight. But that's okay. We'll figure it out.
You remind me of someone I fought last century.
You do see these tusks, right?
Yeah. Strength pig start. That's pretty good.
No hard feelings, right?
Gold skill pig already spreading. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Pig does have some really gross gold skills. So I need to eat something to get the chunk of lead. Just do this for now.
You see landfill? I see buried treasure.
And then I can transform this And then we can eat the gold. I don't think I want a cloak. Might just leave?
Don't tell me you wanted something new.
Another step forward on my path.
I spent
Stimulating
half
spark
my
for
life
now.
mastering that technique. So, like, 9 years.
Then this will eat the gold.
People first, profit 10.
We get another lead. I can't transform it yet. I also apparently can't move this thing. Okay, let's go to main menu. I haven't had that one happen in a while. The distillery would be good. I can't afford it right now.
Do you have to leave already?
I need another playable. Calc upgrade. You poison yourself, gain 10 regen, and haste one item for 2 seconds. I would think Adrenal Converter is not a part of the Peacewrought comp.
So, how about
I'll take the
this
calc
weather
for
we're-
now.
Oh, you're leaving. That's good.
Burn barely stacks? Just take this fight for now. Should be fine with the regen. That's a lot of regen.
Man or beast? Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Okay, so I've got 3
Now this
gold.
is health food. I bet you feel stronger already, don't you?
I do want to get a reagent printer. I could go Jungle Ruins for loot items here. A reagent, a catalyst printer. It's always better than the gold. Could give the Peacewrought the crit. Yeah, I don't know if I'm playing this long term.
You are a child to me, and I will punish you.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge? Hmm?
Nope.
You can learn a
The
lot.
shot glasses with Peacewrought? Not sure what that means. Okay, I can eat the... Could eat this for now. Oh, sure. Yeah, I forgot what the original shot glasses even was. Get an energy pot.
People first, profit 10th. Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
Okay, well, we don't need infinite potion. We're not satcheling. I would like the dagger, though.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
Or it's going to expand here. I guess let's be careful to not eat my items. Hey, honest. Reagent printer? Or catalyst printer? Let's take the transform. Just be extra safe. Okay, I do not like this item. I'm gonna accidentally destroy one of the items that I do not want to destroy. It's going to happen. Hmm. 15 regen.
No, I am not a dervish.
It might be enough. I don't know.
I will accept my punishment.
Okay, let's throw that on the calc. I think I'm just gonna eat the the med kit. Might want the gold.
Make deals, not war.
Definitely don't need more lead printers. Lifesteal on the daggers, whatever. It's regen for Nightshade, but it does take up more space.
You're listening to your needs. That's good, I guess.
Eh. Not a printer. I could play this over the Nightshade. Get burn and regen. Slower clock. Hey, pray. I don't know if it's supposed to be weapons only. Gotta check the spoiler again.
You alive to learn the lesson.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with no
The hotfix gave it the lead. Let me see.
I paint my ship red,
We die again.
but I don't use.
When it released, it was any item but no lead. Yes. Yeah, the change just added the chunk of lead. Figure out what the issue was. So the old modem went bad. The modem that I bought to replace it didn't have good enough upload speeds. And then I bought another modem, and Comcast couldn't connect to it, so I went back to like a 3-year-old modem that I think is working. You know, just normal internet things. Yeah, I have spent a total of 2.5 hours on the phone with Comcast over the last 48 hours.
Discover the formula of life is revealed.
Not having a great
If you're not
time,
ready for my
but
training,
at least it's
I'm not
working
sure
right
where
now.
else to send you. Yeah, you're probably too
Just a
skilled
little bit
for
more
my
burn.
capabilities.
So I can Peacewrought something. Except I have nothing to Peacewrought. This could be a printer. Or it could be a calc upgrade. I guess I'd take a calc upgrade.
Being alive is inefficient. I can fix that. Sorry, I didn't get that. Can we fight again?
You use an adjacent item, poison yourself 4, and gain 2 regen. So I can transform a lead here instead of going to the bad shop. The odds of getting distillery even in the silver shop are so low. The pool's just huge. Like, Wisdom goes great if you have the other Mac expansion items. Yeah, I think it's a different board, though. I'm not sure that there's overlap between the new stuff and Peacewrought.
I love this company. I love the company's owner.
No slows. Like, it's in play, I guess. Currently down an item.
Spend 300 more for free
I'm
shipping.
not buying this Thurible.
I'll carry it to your vehicle.
Shred is so OP, any board can run it. Is that true? I don't know how true that is. It's looked pretty bad so far this game. I imagine the numbers are gonna get better, but
When we are finished, may I dissect you for study?
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. Defeat does not defeat me.
good.
closer and closer. I can hear my sister's laughter.
I'm gonna go to a lot of
There are a lot of steps in the
shops.
staircase, but it's beautiful up there.
Okay, so let's turn this. I think I'd still rather calc. Just eat the mace.
You don't have time not to buy this.
Okay, maybe now I would rather be doing this. Eat the mace, get the comp. To be fair, this mace wouldn't be here if I didn't eat the mace.
One less slow-mo in the world.
So I want to play this. Converters faster. Move through a poppy and the build's done. I mean, I still need start speed, right? Like, this is not a fast board. Eat the dagger here.
If I don't have what you need,
Still
I'll
looking
help
for
you
a
find
printer.
who does. I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
Poison on start of battle item. It doesn't give me a start, right? Like, it gives me a starting haste on a random item.
Look into my eyes, little mouse.
Charges mace twice. Charges it once, right? Injector. Oh, okay, yeah.
The mouse.
It doesn't need to be an adjacent item poisoning self, just any item. How much do I have? I really don't have that much money. I could just take the 2 income. Go to JJ. Kinda don't want to eat anything.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Good silver hourglass. I want a reagent printer. Or a catalyst printer. Keep saying the wrong thing. You use an adjacent item, poison both players 10. I don't want to play this end of this, right? It's one or the other.
Maybe I should lower.
The Bazaar has many secrets. I will uncover them all.
Oh, the Peacewrought's faster now. I guess this should be next to the injection system. Positioning doesn't matter for anything else. Still want the strength pot on the calc, because that's probably how I'm actually winning the fight. Okay.
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer? Why must we do this? Death laughs at us both.
Heavy Mace Poppy Field. That's a bit scary.
I could teach you my power.
Yep.
But you would squander it.
Not fighting the boards that regen is relevant against. That's for sure.
Become my envoy. You know I will return.
I want to be like, thanks for the scaling. Yeah. I mean, I guess I want to find Sunlight Spear instead of Calc? Probably.
Any good fights lately?
Moose Staff.
I do miss it.
I guess we can moose.
Nufo teaches stillness. I prefer action.
Let me position this so that I don't get giga griefed. Moose works for self-poison board too. Yeah, we are generating a bunch of regen. Not bad, not bad.
My mind glows.
Upgrade a silver or
see
lower. So we
everything.
could upgrade the moose here for more invuln. How does the injection system upgrade? A little more poison, a little more regen. I think I'd rather have the extra half second of invuln.
Kev does good work. We keep each other sharp. Feel the difference? That's some masking craft.
And what do I eat here? What's this? Could sell you the calc.
The Grand Society of Master Merchants welcomes you. I can feel the soft hum of its averageness.
So how do we improve this board? Because I feel like this board is really slow. But it's not clear how we make it not really slow. Claw plus the optical thingy to start instead of peace. That's still a 5-second start, right? I'd rather play the piece.
Oh, I didn't want to sell that anyway.
You need the strength pots.
Gigamart's owner is the ultimate businessman. Take those carts are huge for a reason.
I mean, can't say we're not hitting upgrades. This is a crazy number of upgrades. Gold Peacewrought, Diamond Moustache, Gold Converter. They're all relevant upgrades, too. We just don't have the catalysts.
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
I don't think opponent's board can beat us. Slow board from them. There's no weapons that matter. I guess we can just big bite for a little more starting regen and some life. I'd rather get the 5% life than 2 extra regen.
Food is life. Our body eat the bones for stronger bones.
Go to Kina. I only have 11 gold. Yeah, let's not eat anything with the Peacewrought.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful.
Distillery! Okay.
I grew up in a pacifist commune, but they were so passive. Your aura guided me to what
Well,
you
that's big.
needed.
My power burns hotter, melting away impurities.
Do we need... I have no slows for hardly working. Do we just...
I will not train you
Orland,
to
see what
kill.
we can get?
I will train you to live.
I can't roll. Still not slowing. Am I ever going to be slowing? If I can get a slow enchant, I'd pretty happily take that. Take this message.
I think you will be ready for Adira's training.
Like Thug try to get bonk. Make sure we're transforming gold leads.
Give me the gold, and nobody gets hurt.
Skill the poisons when opponent uses an item is such a high roll on this board. Yeah. Make the mace a bit faster in most fights. Oh, speaking of high rolls. Run saved. It seems like it's very hard to not want to go to a shop right now.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation.
So what? I could take the Aladel. I don't need it.
See that mountain? That's Poe. He might have what you need.
Okay. So this is going to transform this. I'm going to get a chunk of gold. This is going to eat the chunk of gold, and we're going to get another lead. I'm just going to sell one more just to be safe, that making sure nothing bugs out.
If you have to ask the price.
Oh, we also have 2 open spaces here. Okay.
Oh, I understand. Class isn't for everyone.
Hello, Vanessa. So still only 50 on the Peacewrought.
I have faced 82 foes exactly like you. People are a pattern.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
It's a pretty good freeze for us.
Like my crew says at the bar, another round!
Okay.
Do you have any really small things? Oh, shooters
well.
comes back home. I'm gonna be a business tree.
Can sell the vitality potion.
Like the
I guess I can sell the extra silver lead too. Just don't need it.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff. Maybe if I got any goods.
With enough power, I will defeat death itself.
Loot item, look for some CDR. Maybe we play one of the potions that we get from distillery at some point. No vehicles anywhere. Do I care about any of the Joyful Jack drops? This isn't the pop field board. Extracts don't even really matter. We don't directly heal for equivalent exchange. Just fight the shoal.
What strange creatures prowl these streets?
It really does feel like we're pig gaming.
Few warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons, and you might.
literally just moose staffing.
Hey, when you carry my weapon,
Smelt
I fight
the piece of
alongside
gold? How does that work? It just becomes regeneration. I don't know. I don't ask these questions. Program always recognize PvE fight white names. Ever since we switched over to Bazaar DB, yeah. It has for a long time.
I can get from Negredo to Rubedo in 60 seconds. Beat that, old man.
I don't think there's anything that I want from you.
If you came here just to mock my work,
86 regen. So was this plus 36 regen today? Visit a shop every hour.
In 100 years when
Kinda
you are
cool.
dust, I will remain.
Not like satchel levels of regen, but it's a lot less investment. Yeah. Or at least a lot less board investment. Nice. Kind of a scary board. We've at least made it to 4. Not sure this is the board that's gonna make it to 10, given how many early losses we picked up, but we'll see.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh.
Probably gonna have to find some insect wings or feathers.
If you want something big and ugly,
Another step forward on my path.
Burn effects. What does burn on Peacewrought do? Burn equal to this item's regen. Burn on the adrenal is good. You poison yourself, burn equal to this item's poison. Are we getting more from this, or more from the Peacewrought? I think we're getting more from the Peacewrought, no? I haven't been looking at the post-fight summary. But the things that are self-poisoning is whenever this activates, I get 15... It doesn't care about the magnitude of the self-poison. So whenever this activates or this activates, I get 15 regen. Whenever this activates, I get 15 regen. This alone is giving me 95 and growing. There's also maybe an argument to throw it on the spider mace, but that's probably worse than throwing it on the converter. Like when this mace gets big enough to be doing more burn than this. We're already late into the fight. Scaling poison on converter? Well, even if you scale poison on a converter, the regen isn't correlated with the amount of poison. It just does 15. I think I'm just gonna commit to playing the Peacewrought all game. Oh, sure.
sale, no sale. I want what's right for you.
Every item finds its buyer. It's a relationship, you know?
I do have a tool. I did say I really want to find CDR. I think I'm going here.
The Coral's telling me.
Really enjoying Peacewrought plus Sunlight Spear. Yeah, I want to try more Peacewrought games tonight. We played a lot of Poppy Field 2 days ago when we were playing Mac. But Peacewrought seems sick.
We deserve no mercy.
Yeah, so this activated 6 times. Would have been significantly less. And this is still scaling. It might have been burned on Spider Mace. I feel like by the time the Spider Mace is applying more burn than the Peacewrought, the Spider Mace is already, like, huge and we're winning the fight. Where the burn here lets me close up fights faster.
To trust the shrouded strength at the edge of the fountain.
After all these centuries, there is still more to learn.
I've seen how viruses can be used to transform lead into gold. I was not aware. Interesting.
Everyone's already so slow, but sure, let's make it work.
Go on then. Have a little battle or something. Cast aside your deathstruments!
Play boards of lead plus virus, maybe a calc or something. Gives you a ton of gold per fight and scales your calc. Interesting.
You're not ready to accept the light. And that's okay.
I will fight you, but only so that I can study you.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Okay, card table Shark Ray is a bit scary. Okay, they got haste on the wrong... They got double strike on the wrong thing. They also have no hastes.
Next time, boys.
Also, our clock
less
is kind of
blunder,
fast.
More plunder.
Yeah, they're dirtling a lot.
Come on, then.
Bonk is rude on this board. The Bonk is good. I'm not sure how many of the fights we've been winning have been because of Bonk. I feel like all of the fights we've gotten since Bonk we were winning anyway. But I could be wrong.
Right then, off you go.
The faulty saw cost me my arm. The last time I ever went cheap on tools.
Could get this.
Maybe you've already got what you need. No pressure here.
I came here to trade, not conquer, but I may reconsider.
I kind of wish this only worked while it was in stash. I'm so scared to put this anywhere on my board except all the way to the left.
I will remember you and return.
discovery. The formula of life is revealed.
A feather. Just in time before the upgrade to... There's no CDR anywhere that I got a brick.
You are amusing. Why so fight? Tiny
I'm looking
Andrews
for
said
here.
Close the deal. Nah.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
Same burn. Wait. As soon as the Peacewrought attacks, the mace also goes off, so it'd be the same burn at the start. Well, no, it's significantly less burn at the start. Because you get 10% on the spider mace, not 100%.
Maybe I'm not cut out for business.
When we are finished, may I dissect you for study?
I may be young,
Yeah,
Lord
I am.
Captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
It's a silly bug. I think Bonk carries here. It's also not a very large Julian.
Bring her about.
Yeah, it didn't matter.
I've got another
We did not
salvo.
need the bonk. Fast fight's better on Peace, for long one's better on Mace. Yeah, just like at what point in the fight does it get better on the Mace? And I feel like the answer to that is so late that it is definitely not worth putting it on Mace instead of the Peacewrought.
Lithic markets, just straight boulders. This is more.
It's only worth it versus Pig in the late game. Like, even against Pig, I don't know that it's better. Like, you're still trying to race the Pigs. Gnon leaves Mace open to slower Poison Mace too. Yeah, you can random enchant the Mace. Though I think you'd rather get slow on Injection System, right? If you're offered that enchant.
Oh, it will be there long after you are gone, and so will I.
Pigs are running drums. Yeah, my understanding is most pigs right now are weapon pig. So you just want to kill them. Adrenal. Yeah, I guess Adrenal's a bit better.
You see landfill, I see buried treasure. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything. Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar. Hooey! Now that's a bargain. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
A lot of back blocker too. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played against very many pigs with the expansion yet. Like, we didn't play yesterday at all, so not sure how many developments have happened. most people don't have it yet. Yeah. It's always like that for the first few weeks.
Time. But I do have plenty. Closer and closer. I can hear my sister's laughter.
Okay, let's upgrade the Peacewrought.
Temper, sharpen, reinforce.
3.5 second start now. Keep on eating.
Huge items. Price? Don't care. Not very big though, is it?
So we have the optical augment. I can't put this in though, right? I'd rather be getting the haste from this. This would be the whole reason that I'd want to be playing it. The Peacewrough's where all my regen's coming from.
Midsworth says I'm bad at this, but I just want the huge thing.
You game, oh no. Yeah, I haven't fought the same person back to back in a while.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
When you poison yourself, your weapons gain plus damage equal to 2 times the amount poisoned. This is worse than what we're currently doing. Pretty sure this is worse than Spider Mace. Well.
That's okay. It was nice to see you.
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer?
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Okay. Game is donating us a 7th win. We take those. We take those.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
The Bazaar has many secrets. I will uncover them all.
For the double regen on Half-Life.
Naturally, but I know others can do it. Focus all your energy into the wound. It will.
There's no way to fit in a Memento Mori, right? Pretty sure I want to still be playing everything on my board.
I would spar with
Is everything that I currently have best in slot? Are we ever replacing any items?
I respect new food, but bare hands are not enough.
You're huge. Do you have any huge items? I'll take it, I guess.
Switching up build completely, you think? Like, I love the idea of getting to play Memento Mori, but then I have to lose my regen generation or my haste generation, neither of which seem worth it. Second mace would be nice. Over what? Same thing with Ritual Dagger. Like, where would it go?
Go buy something huge.
We already skipped the bracers. Where would it go? I probably shouldn't click this. I think that one's fine. I think it was only bad if the Peacewrought gets eaten.
Another specimen for my collection. My mind glows. I see everything.
50 regen. Okay, so this is extra. You drop Adrenal plus Moose for other items, but it's a different build. Yeah, we're maybe supposed to like full pivot out of the Moose, but right now Moose is our damage and most of our defense package too. I don't know. Expansion make Mac a little worse? I don't think so. I think he is significantly stronger with the expansion.
People first, profit 10th.
You have much better poppy lines. Peacewrought's a pretty crazy item even if you're just playing it for recon. $500 regen Mac on day 5? In how long of a fight? He did that with Satchel sometimes, if the fight went long. But like even with Peacewrought, 500 regen is a pretty big high roll. I think my Peacewrought was giving me like 20 regen per activation on day 5 this game.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
Peacewrought makes Distillery good for potion lines too. Yeah, Peacewrought's a pretty crazy card. We're like back to a situation that we were in with like Calcinator, where you could buy Calcinator as a good econ item, but it is also a possible build around. Now Peacewrought is that econ item that can also become a build around.
You come under a flag of trade. I'll honor it. Then I'll see you in battle.
Little sentience love shops, so I opened one. Was it too heavy? They tell me it's
Poison Poppy Field, Moose, and even Apothecary feels pretty consistent. Yeah, I could see it. 15-second fight. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure. What was he doing to get the numbers that high? Was it just Peacewrought? Did he have like an early Distillery to go with it? Because I guess that would do it. Juggler's kind of cool. Also, wait, is the start of fight lag back? Wasn't that fixed? It's hard to get juggler. Yep.
Not all my subjects survive my experiments. My power burns hotter, melting away impurities.
Seems on the self-poisoning thing. Oh, okay. Okay. It's fixed for you. Yeah, it was fixed for me 2 days ago. I think the lobby solves it. If it happens again, I will. Do any upgrades matter here? It's a bug with infused bracers where it works from in the bag. Huh. That sounds silly.
I promise to be here when you're ready, but I am very old. I have seen such talent once before, and it bloomed into a Dira.
Hi, I'm Quixel, Master
Hi,
Witcher
Quixel.
or something. Midsworth says I have to trade even when I don't care.
Sport is insane. The only problem is combat start. Yeah, that's like kind of remedied by the bonk. But it's not the fastest start in the world. But like between bonk and 2 seconds of immunity, we're pretty solid. I don't have room for this.
Try Barcoon. He needs to get his numbers up or something.
Oops, there's still another shop to go
Take
to.
your time. I'm pretty laid back. You leave it behind, someone else finds it. It all works
Distillery
out.
Peacewrought Tome makes in big regen numbers. Eventually, yeah. He was saying on day 5 though. Like you're not usually gonna have all of that by day 5. You're almost never gonna have all that by day 5.
You remind me of someone I fought last century.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. Like my crew says at the bar, another round!
It's cool that Sea Shadow like works now, but still taking up a lot of space. Like you wouldn't play Sea Shadow over haste, so you need to play like haste before. You're committing some space on your board for haste before you're playing Sea Shadow. So you're committing at least 3 spaces on your board to haste or to speed.
Discounts for peace. I feel like you're not being fully present with me.
Ready
Poppy
to
Field's a
pick up
lot
the
weaker
pace?
now. Poppy Field's less necessary. Like, I think Poppy Field is still good. It's just there's some interchangeable pieces that work instead of Poppy Field. Like, now you can do the regen stuff to get the damage on your poison board while still being able to play Spider Mace.
I understand.
Where before, the issue with Poppy Field was if you commit to a Poppy Field line and don't find Poppy Field, you're dead. Like, there wasn't a backup plan. Easier to get rotations, faster start. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that on like a charge loop board.
With enough power, I will defeat death itself.
Still not slowing. Oh, that's sad. 3% crit.
You've made at least one smart choice in your life.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal. Ugh, window shoppers.
This feel like pile of new items plus mace. Stupid shit every time. Yeah, maybe. They did make it much easier to have a fast mace.
You are a child to me, and I will punish you.
You should know.
I'm guessing we get like 5x the burn out of the Peacewrought. Okay, I was wrong. It's gonna be like 10x.
Less blunder, more plunder.
No, okay, okay. A little over double. It's got more attacks in than I thought it did. Yeah, I don't know if we needed Bonk for any of these fights. I don't think we ever hit half-life for our Staff of the Moose.
There it is, the rising sun of perfection.
So now this thing should be, or hot fixable depending on the view. Yeah, I don't know. We also did fight pretty weak boards, right? Like, we probably needed the bonk to beat... We might have needed the bonk to beat real boards. It's kind of hard to tell. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. When we get back, we will play some more. Hope you guys stick around.